Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. Let me start off by asking you to whitelist or turn off any ad blockers. Help me make a career. This is the second episode. We didn't make as much progress as I would have liked on this big challenge here. Win 5 games with Druid or Hunter. Today we're going to be doing Shaman, then Mage. Why am I going to do it in that order? Because if I somehow get 2 victories with Shaman, then I want to spend the next 3 games on Druid and Hunter. And so I don't want to have to put Mage, Shaman, Druid, and Hunter ranked runs as the title description. Not really doing titles anymore. It was just not worth the effort to think one up or find something I said. It's the difference between having to watch the first 5 seconds of a video just to make sure it's the right video, or if I try to find the title, I may have to watch at least half of the video. And that sounds a little silly, that I'm not willing to watch my own videos. That's not what I'm saying. I, of course, on occasion do watch my own videos, but I'm also living my own videos too, so it would be a lot of... Might as well do this overload. This is an interesting overload because it's an overload of 2. So next turn, will I have no mana, or will I only have 1 mana? Because I've gone below 0. There should be a second lock here. He's done the same thing. Yep. Give your bloodlust. Can't do that right now. We'll go ahead and waste one of these guys. Another to the face. Another to this.
Job done.
Wouldn't it be funny if this guy was just mirroring me? That should be like a scenario. I mean, how hard is it to have like a single player mirror mode? He plays the exact same cards you do, if he can. And so then you have to beat your own deck. So let's play this. Deal 3 damage here. Deal 6 damage here. And 1 damage here. Oh, this is working good. This is working good. So 2 more turns, I can probably just play this and win.
Dingo! Yes!
Let's see. Here's our guy. Yeah, I don't have any way of defeating this guy at the moment, so we'll just wait. Next turn, Bloodlust, and I should win. Because that's going to give +3, which means this will be able to kill him. And then I can do 10 there and 3 there. Let's see. Let's try this. Didn't quite get a victory there, but I've gotten down to 1. So it's 1-30. I'm still not ready to call this a victory for me yet. I've seen too many games where it just turns around on a dime. So it's not even a lock on when it's 1-30. It's not even guaranteed. It's very, very likely, but it's not not a lock. Great way to start a recording an episode. So that's our Shaman. So now we play with the Shaman. Good, if I get the victory here, that lets me work on the other quests. Hopefully we can get it done without having to struggle, without having to play offline. I hate playing offline. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I should just do another overtime episode. I probably should. I've started early today. If I have to do an overtime episode, that would give me a little bit further ahead on having some extra episodes, which would be great. Let's see. So today would be a very good day that if we need to do overtime, we could do overtime. Oh, this will be interesting. I like all these cards. Are we gonna get a network disconnect? But I also have other stuff today to do, so I want to get 2 more episodes of Isaac done, and then I'll be done with Isaac, and then maybe I'll even have enough time to start some new series. So in total that would be a massive 5-6 recordings in one day.
Job's done.
Now, some people may say, well, why can't I do 8 recordings in one day if they're just about an hour long? And it just doesn't work that way. Quality dips, I need to take breaks. My throat is slowly getting better about being able to talk for longer amounts of time, but I'm not really getting much better on the issue of having things to talk about. I'm not really getting much better on
Job's done.
on making sure that I talk for every second, basically, as longer recordings go on. There are still lots of times when I get quiet, lots of times that have trouble. Alright.
Job's done.
So next turn, play this and this. Apparently it doesn't even know this card, the Unbound Elemental.
I hope you like my invention.
He's gotta draw a card. So we play this, and then we play this to the face.
Job's done.
Next turn I want to put this in between these two. Let's see, I'll have 4. So I can play this and this. Well, this is gonna suck. Maybe I should have put it in between here. Whatever. Let's do this.
Hit it very hard. Job's done.
7-30, looking good. Now he can take out my war chief here. Raid leader, whatever. That's the right move. Though it's not gonna really help him. I have 8 on the board right now. 8 damage on the board. If he can't take out one more thing. Alright. Let's see. Place this. Play this.
Job's done.
Saved himself one turn. It's not gonna save him much more, though.
Give me a quest. What you want?
Well played.
Alright, so get rid of this. We don't need to waste time, we'll just hit him in the face. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 2 victories with the Shaman. Finishes that quest really early. Finishes that quest. So now we only have 1 quest left to do. We want to be at 320 by the end of the recording session today, and we certainly will be. We'll be at 325 as long as we get... No, we will be at 345 as long as we get this done. So now it's just Druid and Hunter ranked runs. Let's see. Druid and Hunter. Now we play. Now if we get 3 victories in a row, which I'd love to get, then we'd still need 1 more victory next episode. If that does occur, I'm thinking as an experiment, I will just play 2-1 victory. So if that is like 1 game and then we win, we'll just see how much more interested YouTube viewers are of seeing 1 game per episode. I mean, I could certainly do 1 game per episode. It's just this game's quest system doesn't allow for that. That would be about the only way I could stick Hearthstone on the back burner and still play it at all, would be to...
Is someone injured?
Instead of... Instead of playing the 3 quests every 3 days, just play 3 quests every 15 days or so, and have every single episode be its own thing. Or I could go the other direction, I suppose. The other direction would be to release 5 games every day of Hearthstone. Break each episode into its own separate game. And then, what? Every hour on the hour? Release 5 games? That seems like I'm just spamming at that point. Just spamming. And there are those who would argue that I'm just spamming now, but it's not really true.
Job's done.
But
Ready to ride.
do I have any way to do any damage or summon anything or do anything?
For the wilds.
Oh, this sucks. If I could get 1 damage on this guy, I could do slight. But he can only do 1 damage. She can only do 1 damage, so whatever.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Alright, so
Snakes.
bring this
It
guy up.
has to be snakes.
The gates are open.
Alright. If I play 3, is there another 3 I could do? Alright, that works. Do I still have swipe? So I hit this. And then this. Nope, not ready. For that.
Time waits for no one.
So, difficult decisions there. Difficult decisions. Really?
Is someone injured?
Alright, let's see. This guy has charge.
Where shall I strike?
Now I think even though he's winning, I'm gonna say that I don't think he's played his strategy very well. I'd like a 4-mana character besides this guy.
I'm flying!
Alright, so take this guy out. I could summon a 3/2 Panther, which might as well. Summon this guy. Use this to kill this guy.
Job done.
It's got me down to 9. Next turn, I can play this and this. He's got 12 cards to my 18. That might play a factor if I can just wear down the rest of his cards.
Handle it!
He's gonna have me down to 2 health. Ah. So we play this.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
We play this.
My shield for Argus!
Well played.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything to the face, so I imagine this is the smother move.
Job done.
Oh, he's got me dead. He's got me dead. So that was Druid, and we were doing Druid and who? Hunter. Thought it might have been Warrior, but it's Hunter. Druid and Hunter runs. What I'm thinking I might try and do is Twitch stream a Minecraft session, but
Rexa versus Troll!
I don't know
For Doomhammer.
really what I
Let
should
the hunt
do there. Maybe I should go get a bunch of the music from, let's see. Even if I got the music from YouTube that's free to use and won't get me content ID, who's to say that it's free to use on Twitch? And furthermore, how does that really help me? And it doesn't really increase me talking any. So I don't know what I could do there. I don't know how to watch the chat. I don't think there really is a way for me to watch the chat. There we go.
Job's done.
So, I mean, how do I watch the chat? I don't even know how to do that at all. How to play even a slow game like Minecraft and then watch chat. Let's see. I don't know how to beat those guys either. Just gonna let them, both of them fight my guys. Or we'll just stay here at a standstill. Alright, let's see.
Tazdingo!
Yep, just gonna end it there. So it's his decision. If he kills the beast, he's going to give me a 2-1 here. If he doesn't, he's just gonna be stuck.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Let's see. 3 and 3 I have. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing.
Handle it!
Alright, I think I've got this now. So we use this to take out this. Well, actually, we use this to take out this. And then this to take out this. And then we just hit this in the face. Hit this and hit this. Took a little while to think that one through, but we got it. We got it working. Oh, now you're just trying to irritate me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put another one of these out here. Face. Face. Face.
Hit it very hard.
Face. And face. I shouldn't have summoned this guy. I would have won if I had just used my hero ability. Oh well. It doesn't matter what he does. I don't think he's gonna survive this one. I wish people wouldn't quit, but then I kind of wish people would quit. It helps me, and it helps me save time, you know? But it also gives a slightly unsatisfying ending, because I do like to win by hitting them in the face, but you know, time management and all that. And I'm super happy when people just concede on the first turn and just leave.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
It'd be funny if there was like a story or a movie that was the real world equivalent of rage quitting. So somebody goes into like the first day of class in college or something, and they just rage quit right then and there, and so then they get stuck in this like Groundhog Day. Maybe this is Groundhog Day in a lot of sense. I guess they already have made a story about it, but like just rage quit on life all the time, get stuck in a loop, have to do it over and over again. It's the same absurdity. It's like you're never gonna get better. You're never gonna learn anything if you just give up at the first sign of trouble. There is appropriate times to give up, don't get me wrong. It's just not the very first sign of trouble. Usually.
Job done.
How bad of a video game player would I have been had I rage quitted? Like, let's see. What was the very first video game I ever played? Oh, well, I can't say for certain. It's very likely it was Super Mario Brothers on the NES. Although I've played much older games since then, chronologically speaking, Super Mario Bros. On the NES had to have been the first video game, maybe not. Maybe I played, like, Pong as the first game because I didn't have a relative that had that. So I did play it, I just don't remember if I played it before or after. Is it time for the swipe? I don't think so. Let's bring this guy out.
My shield for Argon.
Job done.
So if the very first time I turned on the NES and played Super Mario Brothers and I lost, almost certainly I lost. Well, I definitely lost. Either I lost or I beat the game on the very first try, and that's highly unlikely. It's very unlikely. I don't know if I beat Super Mario Brothers at all. I think maybe I did a few years ago, but I doubt I did as a kid. If I just rage quitted there, man, would I have no video game skill? Would I just be stuck in, let's see. Well, I wouldn't have learned anything. I wouldn't have progressed, and I would be in a very strange situation as the world is today, since most people now play video games. It'd be very strange. I know I've said I look at people funny when they say they don't play any video games at all, or games at all, because it just doesn't register as a. How could that possibly be true? But I could see if somebody doesn't like to lose to the extent that they would just rage quit all games. I guess there's somebody out there like that. They just don't like games because they don't like the possibility that they'll lose. That person must have a huge ego. They must think very highly of themselves, though, if they couldn't handle losing at a simple game. But
What to do?
I feel icky.
it's possible some might argue that me starting this career path is actually me rage quitting working for other people and corporations. Uh, that's one way you could look at it. I'll grant you that. So let's see. If I bring this guy out, now let's bring this guy out, and then this guy out.
Into the breach!
Job's done.
But I'm hoping this career grows and lasts and goes for forever. And it would be nice if very quickly I had earned enough revenue that I could live comfortably for the rest of my life. Because then I could potentially continue this even if this dries up as a revenue thing. If people just stop selling ads on YouTube for some reason. If that just for some crazy reason stopped happening. Well, if I'm already secure, I could still keep on doing this and just be like, okay, well, I'm retired. This is a hobby. I have fun with it. I probably wouldn't release as many videos as I am right now, but it wouldn't go away forever. I do see scenarios where I do this for the rest of my life, and that's something I would like to do, or at least it's something I think I'd like to do at the moment.
Into the breach!
Another victory. Another victory. Another 10 gold. Alright, well that's 5 games, and so we are set for our 3rd episode, where we just need to get 2 more victories with Druid and Hunter. That will leave us at 355 at least. Yeah, probably 365. So we are making some pretty good progress here on getting our gold up too. Once I get it to 1,000, I'm willing to spend 100 on another normal pack. And then every time we get back up to 1,000, I'll spend another. Just want to have 1,000 in reserve, because who knows, they may come out with another solo adventures thing at some point. But anyways, this is the end of the episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the video. All that helps me out. If you want to fan fund me, go to my main YouTube page, click the button on the right that says support this channel. Any amount helps and is very much appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net so that you can play here with me and spectate my games, if you want to do that, play Hearthstone with me. All that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.